Hello everybody, I'm here today in Decatur, Illinois, where CAD has been operating for over 70 years. We make here our large mining products and some products for construction industries, and it's at the heart of our strategy for profitable growth.
Let me start by giving you a few highlights from our fourth quarter results. Sales and revenues for the quarter were up 18% to $19.1 billion, a new record for a single quarter. Construction industry sales and revenues were up 15%, resource industries up 13%, and power and energy up 23% in the quarter. For the full year, our total sales and revenues for the company was $67.6 billion, which is up 4% and is also a new annual record. Now let's move to operating profit. Operating profit for the quarter was $2.66 billion, down 9% versus the prior year. Adjusted operating profit was $2.98 billion, up slightly versus 2024, with the impact of higher volume being offset by higher manufacturing costs, principally related to tariffs. Profit per share was $5.12, and excluding restructuring costs and mark-to-market gains, adjusted profit per share was $5.16, up by 2 cents versus the prior year. Free cash flow remained strong, and we delivered $9.5 billion of MP&E free cash flow for the year. We ended the year with $10 billion of cash on hand and an additional $1.2 billion held in slightly longer dated liquid marketable securities. This is another strong set of results and reflects the incredible performance of all our employees around the world who are helping to solve our customers' toughest challenges.
Now let's go beyond the numbers and let's look at what we're doing in Decatur. I'm joined by Greg Hepler, who's our Senior Vice President of Resource Industries, Operations and Products.
Thank you very much for joining us.
So Greg, maybe you can give us a little bit of an idea of some of the things you're doing in Decatur to actually help transform to a more modern manufacturing environment.
Yeah, I think that is a powerful example of the enterprise strategy coming to life, really built off 5 tenets. 1, defect-free culture and processes. 2, how do we simplify the complexity that's there? 3, how do we optimize it once we're there? That sounds familiar. That's lean. We've been doing it for a while, but what we've learned is we have to do lean before we do automation. And that's number 4. How do we take that process and create it into a highly automated factory for efficiency? And then 5, we have to have a talent engaged workforce.
Well, let's go and see it. So Greg, we're now at the braking automation line. Perhaps you can tell me what you're doing here and why is this so important?
Absolutely. As we're putting in and we're automating and deploying technology around Decatur, we're working through the modern manufacturing team to ensure we're building an ecosystem where we can utilize the NVIDIA Omniverse software so we can have a digital twin and it can run thousands of simulations and tell us what the best path forward is in real time. But traditionally we did the brake production in 5 different areas scattered throughout the facility, and it was all manual. Today, the 6 robots on this line are going to do the pick and place, as well as they're going to do the automated torque. And that's a big issue we've had from a quality perspective.
And also from a safety perspective.
Absolutely. I mean, if you look at this line compared to the manual, we're going to reduce crane lifts 40%, manual operations 60%. A lot of those were high energy, high force type operations. So not only will we get the safety, but we'll also get the quality with a repeatable process.
So improved safety, improved quality, and obviously, probably over time, better cost. Greg, I've seen some pretty big fabrications, but that is very big.
No, absolutely. It's the largest robotic cell we have in Caterpillar. It's doing what you see there, the 797 large truck frame. Decatur started experimenting 30 years ago. As we move into the new technology, not only will we weld, we will actually grind in this cell. Artificial cameras will say this, and this need to be ground to this amount.
This is robotics. What are we going to go and look at next?
The brake cell feeds, and then the robotic cell feeds, and we're going to go see the assembly where we put it all together. This assembly line, a big part of it's the 798. We've put a lot of technology in place, a lot of it to help our operators whenever it addresses quality and safety. But in addition, as we know, as customers are extending their zero emission timelines, there's becoming more and more demand for diesel electric equipment.
And the aim here is obviously because customers are, you're helping the customer with the sustainability goal, because that's what the demand is in the electric drive, but at the same time, as you say, helping to drive increased throughput and better quality and safety for employees. Greg, really appreciate your time today and showing us some of the things you're trying to do to transform Decatur. It's a great story.
Thank you very much. We're really proud of what's happening here at the Decatur facility, and we feel as though we're really executing the enterprise strategy when it comes to transforming how we work through modern manufacturing.
Great. Thank you again, Greg. And everybody, thank you again for watching. And remember, stay safe in everything that you do.